Hello and welcome again to Ruinarch. Sorry for having that really abrupt ending on the last one and then missing a day. It got weird over here, like more than a little weird, and my internet's been weird. I haven't been able to stream like I wanted to. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I can actually update this, put it online, all that fun stuff. Did that sludge turn into a zombie? That's neat anyway. I'm going to take a sec. I'm going to go ahead and get the ball rolling over here. Take a second to reacquaint myself with what's going on in this world. I remember sludges and the elves, nothing but elves all the way down. Sludges everywhere. Jeez. What else is going on? I don't really remember. Spiders stole the child, I guess. This one's blessed even in death. I am very completely out of what I was doing. So just two seconds. I could swear I had something funny going on. Trying to get revenants, I believe, in this place. I was trying to knock it out, but they have a pet fire elemental, and there's plague, and this plague is an undead plague, and someone, the Necronomicon is here, but I can't touch it because I forgot to grab that power because I got that. What did I exchange pickup items for it? Is it useful? Hold on, what do I have? Water me powers. What did hold on. I got poison, and obviously don't have pickup items. I got this dude, I can agitate and snatch them away. So much hands off, but it's fun, actually, because it keeps me from just immediately getting the one thing I want, which adds, some zest, some little chef's kiss to the gameplay. Trying to devise schemes for getting things to happen, trying to not let this potential cultist starve to death. That's really close to happening. I should probably hurry up and hit him with a couple of the old blast here. And another one right there. That's about as low as you're going to get with a, Oh, and never mind. They have turned into a wolf person, which means they won't starve to death. Because I forgot they were a wolf person. But they're in there. Did I breed wolves already? Did I breed? Hold on. I think I did. 90% sure. So I got this bred wolf, and if they're bred, I can't put them in here to keep kennel breeding them, because I don't know. So I guess I'll reserve them. Try and... that's a sacrifice. It's weird, okay? It's just weird all the way through and around. We're going to have to just keep an eye on that one, and if they turn back, which they appear to be doing now, and they are all kinds of gimped up, so we're going to just kind of... There's not a whole lot else I can do to them. We can't brainwash. Why can't I brainwash them? Hold on. What? Why can't I brainwash them? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Woo! Alright, hopefully this works. If not, it's still fine, because we get them out of jail. I forget what was the big deal and why I even wanted them stuck away to begin with. Which, I guess that's fine. Let's go ahead and just, like, grab a spider to do it. Because we can. We have this person over here hanging out. Gonna go and build a campfire. That is not a new town, but whatever. Can't always have what you want. So this lady right here is probably going to die out in the woods. Starve to death. Why? Oh, didn't I save you or something initially? No. No, my brain's completely off. I do not remember. Something about plagues and assaulting people. God, I feel terrible. I mean, I should have went back and watched my other video before this one, but oh well, here I am. Too late for all that. Hopefully they don't do anything super dumb and it's like aggro my marauder, my precious boy, my first follower. I think we're going to be okay. As long as like they stick around here long enough, they might lose their leadership status. And that would be incredible. They are a criminal. Wait, it's coming back to me now. She transformed, or someone saw her transform, and like everyone wigged out, and there was like, everyone turned on the lycanthrope, even though it was technically legal, I think. Like 90% sure. What are all these people dying from that, like, I'm pretty sure our plague is pretty much non-lethal. We don't even have symptoms yet. Just that they die, they turn into zombies. I guess that's fine. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy with it. Mostly, I am just confused. And they have the eternally knocked out plague route in Israel. Why is that even a randomly generated name? That seems so odd. What was in here? Trolls? Kidnapped? Grieving over a chicken? No, over supposed death. because he's off somewhere. And now they're just freaking the hell out and attacking a wall. Sounds like a really stable person. We should probably give them some sort of... Never mind, they already have some sort of strange interest. I can't make them drop the phylactery, so I can't do anything I super want to do to him. Which means I'm just going to afflict him with various mental illnesses because I'm very embittered by my inability to interfere with their minds. So we're going to do that. We're going to take a look at you. Pretty sure I can't mess with you. Yeah, blessed and robust. That's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with. Would like someone to spread their vampirism to you, actually. Trigger flaw, vampire. Oop, hold on. There's a special little rat boy right here going into the cave and getting really pissed off. The rats must have been stealing them away when I wasn't paying attention. And now they have spread the plague. We have engaged in the biological warfare. Is the term? Yes. God, maybe. All right, let's get our plan back together. I'm still, by the way, in the background. If I know I'm being like weird and kind of incoherent right now. I had a day. I apologize for that. Just it's one of those horrible days of like you can't keep track of anything and you end up doing something stupid. You know, hypothetically, like your keys outside of or inside of your car while it's running, and then you get miscommunications with people about who, what's, where, and then like a very kind old man accosts you, and he is being helpful, but you don't really know who he is. So you have this weird interaction with this person. It's like Santa Claus, except instead of giving you a gift you've been asking for, he allows you to access the things you already own. Which, I mean, you can't be upset about that, but it was just a really weird interaction in general. But anyway, we got this fire elemental thing going on down here. They've killed, I think they're about to kill their traitor to the cause over here. And they've lit several buildings on fire, but it does not appear to be enough to take out this basic hunter. Because my fire elementals, while efficient and tearing down bits of the village, are not the most prolific killers that there are. So we're going to go ahead and... hold on. Who is Bellarang? You came to try... What are you doing? Fleeing from skeletons, right? Yep. Plague, spent, lycanthrope. I don't want to kill you, son. I really don't. But if you get too close, things are going to start happening to you. Now, other monsters are starting to attack. I might as well go ahead and drop another demon down here. He's probably slipped into a coma, strictly from fear. It's another werewolf that I'm not going to be able to do anything with, but we can not do anything with him because he's going to come back as a regular-ass zombie, which is not ideal. But what can you do? Where is... Okay, she's the leader. They came to get their leader back. Your info is that you were just bored and suspicious. I think you're also going to be a lycanthrope because that makes me happy. Can you not? You're just useless. You didn't try and hunt anybody, one villager down. Now you got to fight the skeleton horde. You have been zip-zapped from water and electric magic. And there's not a whole lot you can do about that. So now you're just going to be dead on the floor. And now you're going to be alive on the floor. So, whatever. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I also don't want this undead in this area. I would much prefer to have this undead in this dilapidated house. I feel like that is spooky and impactful and makes sense. What's the word? Aesthetically? Yeah, we're going to go aesthetically. We're also going to make the plague last longer on elves. We're not really spreading it like a crazy amount, but I think that's fine because it lets us play it around and do some other stuff. I don't want them all to die yet, but I do. But because Necronomicon, I can't really entice anyone to do anything different. I guess I could try and get this cultist, actually, and see if I can get him to pick it up. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do much with him anyway. So here is a spancy book. What you think? Metal to the center. I guess, I'm pretty sure at least that you have to be either evil or treacherous to ever consider using something as vile as the Necronomicon. Which, I mean, you're already, working for a demon lord. Maybe just calm down your moral high grounds a little bit. That's just me. Maybe I'm the weird one. I don't know. I don't think I am in this particular instance. I will accept it 90% of the time that I may, in fact, be the weird one in the room. But right now, I mean, You're already working for a demon. And you're not smart to begin with. Look at all these plagued rats. Just chilling in town. Oh, vampirism's a crime, isn't it? Maybe? Being a vampire. What? Oh, they were given a phylactery and blessed? Did that cure vampirism? Is that how they combat it? That would be super interesting. Oh, they're anxious. Because they got all these whatchadoodles. They also have several phylacteries. I wonder if they're going to start passing them out in an effort to try and, like, try and cure people. I don't know if they can. That'd be super sick. But I don't really think it's possible. What do we do with these wolves? Oh, I didn't even know you can move this window the entire time. What are we going to do with these wolves that we have? Like, I was going to try and cultify that one werewolf lady. But as a village leader, that was all but impossible. Maybe I can use lichens to just depopulate that one village. No, I cannot. I have to try and do it another way. Are you at least robust, or are you going to die horribly? No, you're plagued. Then again, it's the plague that doesn't do much except turn you into a zombie when you die, so it's not the worst. I thought that the fire elemental was asleep in the bed here, and that was just going to be the final straw for me. For just, like, disillusionment and, like, weird game stuff. But we're fine. We're okay. Nothing needs to be done. Uh-oh, I heard violence. I thought. Yes. That is a fast zombie! Holy shit, did you see that little bullet boy? Man, that was amazing! And he has spread his plague to this person right here and took him out. Vampire versus zombie, a tale as old as time. Very powerful, very strong, very impactful. Let's go ahead and take that corpse and just look at it and appreciate it, because it's going to come back as a zombie and ain't much I can do about it. Ugh. All these golems. Oh yeah, I was going to take lightning bolt and didn't because of fucking, I figured, what are the odds? Oh well, let's go ahead and go pick up something that just makes me happy. What was I going to do with that? I thought we had slimes. Did we not? I could swear we had slimes. What happened to our slimy boys? Our poor skeleton marauder. Vandal, I think, is just dead in a bush? Or is a prisoner. Snatch them away to the defiler. Somebody. I thought she had went home a long time ago. That is... Are you not... How are you not dead and starving to death with your broken heart and what have you? I am stunned that you're able to hold it together. Let's go ahead and get these slimes down. We'll drop those off down here. And then we'll be on our little way to go try and immediately get that fixed up. I don't think they're going to pull off a lot, honestly. Just like a formality about getting things done. I want to breed more lycanthropes there. That is the plan. That's what we need. Brainwash and hit them with the feeble spirit. Bam. Like that. That should drop our mood down into the pits. Yes. And that should, 14%. It's still probably not going to happen, but, we can be hopeful. We'll keep an eye on her for a second to see how it goes. Did it brainwash? Brainwash. Jeez, come on. Help me out here. I need a little bit more responsiveness. I'm not doing great right now as far as like cult production. So used to all the extra tools I've been using to make it work harder and faster, better and stronger. More than an hour after. You know the song, probably. Anyway, checking her out, checking out our water nymph temporarily just because they're fun and neat. I do not think this is going to work. Could not be brainwashed for now. No one is surprised. Let's check on our slimes. Dead, and there is poison everywhere, and that's a poison cloud. And that's, little slime boy. You know what these things remind me of? If you've seen the original Ghostbusters, or I guess, like, wasn't there a cartoon? Maybe. But the character Slimer, that's, like, the huge vibe I get from this guy. From this, model right here, but not from this little portrait right here. That reminds me of something from, let me just date myself real quick and say SWAT Cats, if you've ever even heard of that show. Oh, God. Alright, let's check out all these dudes right here that are new to the village. This dude is addicted to lycanthropes or whatever, so that's neat. And we have one more who is new, who is blessed. So, this person will love anybody who turns out to be a lichen. So, let's go ahead and see if we can find some... But in a minute, we can come back and change it up and make them all wolfy. The odds of... Oh, there we go. This place is slowly becoming depopulated. The only issue I have is that I don't know what the trigger event for getting the revenants to spawn, and that's really what I'm here doing this for. Is I want to be able to choose, pick up a revenant and summon it and use it as a guardian or an invader or and I wanted to use it really primarily in conjunction with the Necronomicon, which has not gotten any love, which has been extremely heartbreaking. One day we'll get it to work, but so far no dice. What the hell are you doing in my territory? Are you just here to steal my chickens? Vampire kicked out. Oh my god, please don't be a bunch of kicked out vampires. A bunch of kicked out feeding herself? Oh, that's different. I didn't know that hemophiles would feed themselves to vampires. That is... I don't think I can say what that is on YouTube, but it's very something, is what I'll go with for now. Giant spider is in fact a man-sized zombie. I don't think they understand what a giant spider is. There are several of them, to be perfectly honest, which is a lot of fun. I didn't even remember making it where monsters could get it, but apparently they can, which is super neat. We're going to go ahead and just drop off plagued rats in here to see if I can spread it to the monsters. Really just kind of double down on making everything out here super infected. And then I don't know, what there are wolves out here? Maybe? Do wolves... Will wolves infect? No, wolves won't infect. What will wolves do? Probably just to irritate me. Whatever. You know what? We did it before. We can do it again. Let's just throw the wolves down here and see what happens. Figure out why these giant spiders keep giant spidering. Outskirts of Croatia or whatever. Now we have the wolves going in here. The wolves is chewing on people. It is dead. Here's secondary wolf. 2 on 1. Not going to be able to go anywhere. Wolf Ravager's not being able to do anything. But now we know that wolves will path into a rat lair. Because I think this place is the one that had the... Yep, it has the lair rat thing there. So that is good information to have. And we shall celebrate our acquisition of this information with fire elementals. I don't feel right. Like, I'm holding out spiders in memory of Tim, but I don't feel right just taking and using them just yet. And let's go ahead and throw the fire elementals in these areas with all the poison and see if we can really instigate something into happening. I kind of don't think it will. I've been wrong before. Okay, so here we go. We got fire, attack. Yeah, there we go. Guys, actively on fire? Wait. Oh, right, because that's a cultist of mine. Never mind. I am dumb. No wonder he's not going to, try and attack him. Yeah, I'm trying to use my camera in a different weird way. Playing other games makes me always forget my camera controls for other ones. At least temporarily. We got one fire elemental in jail. We got a boy here who is very content to just keep living here and doing his own thing, which, whatever, I get. Maybe we should just use him as a host for the plague, actually. Already has the plague. Well, I just must have missed that. Can I plague you? No, I can't plague fire elementals. That'd be fun, though. I could plague you, though. No? They're robust. I cannot plague them. Can't get to do nothing. Where is the person who is obsessed with lichens? We'll come back to that in a second. Just want to go ahead and drop the lycanphilia stuff on them. There we go, and bam. Now you get to be a wolf, man. Please, please live, so I can enjoy that. Did they spread the plague to the fire elementals? It looks like they didn't, which that's sad, because if they managed to pull that off, then the fire elementals transforming would have been really fine. This place actually cannot become deserted as long as he lives here. Isn't that right? So now we have to seize him, seize our cultist, but we can't force him to depopulate the area, which means I think we kind of... Maybe if we just take his bed away, that'll be good enough. We'll throw you in jail for now, if I can. Don't I have a jail? Or are these just kennels? These are just kennels, aren't they? There's a jail. There we go. We figured it out. Oh, that's nice. So we'll just throw him in here until he decides to quit working and living at that one place. He may starve to death, but that is a risk that I'm willing to take. And of course, we can't actually do anything with his bed. Otherwise, I would probably just nuke his house and move his bed. Maybe that'd be enough to get him to change his mind. But this place looks like it has been completely depopulated otherwise, thanks to fire elementals and the zombie plague. So everything's turning up aces for us, and we shall celebrate with the dropping of another rat because, ooh, fun. As to what this will do, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure where the other rats went, actually. Looks like they're just kind of around, doing their own thing. That's neat. Good for them. Let's see. Let's go about in here. We've created another monster lair, or is this the same one from before? I think it might be the same one. It's just being appropriated. We could snatch them away, but we have the similar problems from before, where they just get transmogrified back into a human, and I can no longer breed them. And they will eventually starve to death, which is not what you want. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I think it's time to put more plague in this area. Just, right, they're blessed, so I can't do anything to them. You can plague a vampire. Give them poison blood. That's pretty badass. It sounds like a defense mechanism. I'm pretty sure something IRL has poison blood, and that's amazing. What the universe can do. I think we're also going to vampirize you. There we are. Just kind of throw the plague and supernatural stuff all up in the area with these special elves over here. Move back over here and check out what the sledges have been doing. Kind of just meandering around in this corner. More than anything, it looks like. This place is still fairly well-to-do. We do have these individual caves that are full of stuff. I'll say that casually. Just kind of full of things. Items, what have you. And once we get enough sledges, which I think we're going to do that, we're going to go and start breeding like 10 if we can have the patience for doing that. And once we get 10 sledges down, we'll also breed like a handful of fire elementals, and then we'll just unleash everything in the same area. This lady has died. What got you? Starvation? Bet it was starvation. Double check. Yep, of course. All those aware of their assault are gone. Oh, that would have been useful while you were alive. Instead, you shall work for me. Now we have all these herbs over here, which I think eventually will attract villagers. That'd be a fun playthrough to do. Just infest your area with golems and litter your base with every treasure on the map. And eventually they'd be drawn to you, and you can do all sorts of fiddly nonsense. That's going to be a fun one. Set my base behind a mountain or something that they have to dig through, and like fill that with like monsters and such. Ooh, did I just come up with a fun new thing to play? I think I might have. I think this guy's gonna die, but we need the Revenant Village. We need that to work. You're just gonna have to die in here. It's sad, but that's just kind of how the things fell together for you. Don't worry, you will not have died in vain, probably. Just gonna check over here. Yeah, it's not gonna be... Oh, did she get back up? I could have sworn she was, like, dead. Hold on. Killed by Elisa. Lucina was killed by... Yeah, she was. And she got back up? I didn't even know they could do that. Ooh, fancy. I believe this fire elemental is restrained, so there's not a whole lot we can do with this poor bastard. That's just gonna be how we leave him, unfortunately. We can do all sorts of other stuff, though. I think we can go ahead and start working on symptoms, or maybe we can go more on transmission. Symptoms would be really funny with Poison Cloud, with all the fire elementals we were making. So let's go ahead and get that. And I think we're going to be good on that for now. So now that when they get the sneezies, or whatever the hell you want to call that, I don't know what the Poison Cloud is supposed to represent. I have a good idea, but I'm not going to say that. And I think what that's supposed to represent is you... doing things. You know what? I just said I'm not going to do it. I don't know why I immediately went back on that. Just ignore me. Ignore that for now. Focus on the horde monsters. Let's go ahead and get some more horde monsters. Let's put a fire elemental in the back pocket for now. Just to have it in case we run across a scenario where there's just like a ton of poisonous gas everywhere. Or just like poison puddles on the floor or anything like that. The plague rat has decided to eat the chicken? Is that what's going on here? Oh no, he just ate animal meat. Never mind. Never mind. Nothing special. Eventually you boys are going to die and turn into zombies. And it'll be weird and cool. Wait, they actually don't suffer from the effects, do they? So that will not happen. Whatever. We're going to leave that alone. We'll go back. Looks like... what may have happened here? Hold on. Drink blood, phylacteria activated when they drank their blood. Ooh, when that knocked him the hell out or made him drunk or something. So he is suffering from that. And I think there's not a whole lot else. Let me check on you. You got robust. No. No, you do not. Why didn't I give you other nonsense? Trigger flaw. Let's see. Coward. These boats just make him go home. We don't really... Well, we kind of have mana to spare. Sure, go just like flee to your domicile with your plague and let this spread this nastiness everywhere. I cannot raise the dead here because I think he's going to come back from the death sentence to death. That's pretty harsh. I wonder what they did when they sentenced him to death. If they used like magic and like kept shooting him in combat, or if they like, you know, quick and easied him. Like, we're horrific people here, but we're not monsters. How are you not dead, by the way? How long have you been malnourished and starving? Took 12 food to the center on day 13. It has been 2 days since you ate. How aren't you dead? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating things. Let's go ahead and get these other sludges in preparation, hopefully, for the complete depopulation of one of these two areas over here. I don't know which one I want to go for. I think the lighting the snowy area on fire is the most fun, at least, you know, in concept, so I think we're going to go for that. But not until we figure out how we can get a revenance from this place, which I kind of think there might be some sort of a trigger necessary to make that happen. Now, this place was violently taken down, right? So, like, maybe it's the ghost of villagers that have been killed, but again, we still are waiting. Oh, hey, there we go. Hey, buddy pal. Let's just raise the dead here. And he's going to dig out. Okay. Now, I'll leave, and then repair that, and it'll be as good as new. Anything else need repairs? Apparently. Anything else? Looks like we're fine. I didn't even know it was broken here. I just kind of assumed things are broken. They usually are around these parts. So this place has been depopulated. It is now nighttime. There are zombies all over the place. I cannot snatch them away. They do not count for that. I could seize them. And that is interesting. Let's seize a zombie. Kind of bring it back over here, see what we can do with him. Okay, we can't kennel him. We can't torture him. We can't throw him in the defiler. So what can we do with a zombie? It looks like a whole lot of nothing, honestly. There's like they're just kind of here. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and throw a zombie like in this cave, because zombies in caves. That's a good combination. We'll do that. We'll take a gander around here, look for other nice nastiness, and we got nothing. So I guess we're gonna head back over here, check for revenants. Kind of want to transplant like all of these everythings to another town. Actually, I don't know if the zombies wandering around doing all this will interfere with the revenant spawning. But, no dice on those yet. We'll keep a close eye on it, but I'm starting to get a little bit discouraged. Maybe there's just something I don't know. Wouldn't be the first time something like that happened. Let's go ahead and up the lifespan on undead. Do that, and then for this next little bit, we'll either grab the final night zombie upgrade, because night zombie upgrades where things get bonkers, and that's a lot of fun. But no need to do that yet. We're not focused. When you hit night zombie, whatever you have stuff deployed just starts falling apart. How many is that now? 7. So one more charge, and then like get like 2 more fire elementals, and it should be good. Are you wild? Or like, I hear violence. I hear a lot of it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh. Some guy attacked the plague and was suddenly... Oh, this was a rat. A rat suddenly got the plague and turned into an abomination. How fun. It's always fun to like run into abominations that like when that happens to them, because it like truly shakes up important stuff that's going on. Like theoretically, you know, let's say there was a village that I just could not keep up with, or an adventuring party heading to my cabin or something like that, and along the way someone gets squigified, which by the way, that would be incredible, and I would love to see that sometime. I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be cool. But getting that sort of thing done would be amazing, and that is what I'm excited about for this. So let's go ahead and get this. We're just going to use our prisons. We haven't done that in a while. Kind of lost track of that thought halfway through it and went on autopilot trying to find it again. Sorry if that made no sense at all. It's just, Man, I can't over... God, I don't want to get, like, harp on stuff. Like, no one wants to come watch a video to listen to everyone's, like, personal problems, I think. You know what? I take that back. I'm thinking of the internet from, like, 7, 8 years ago, before that became, like, more popular. But that's not really a thing that I want to be about. It's just, I also don't want people to think that I'm just not doing stuff because I'm lazy. I hate the concept of that. Just, like, I don't know. I'm probably thinking too hard about it. Probably am thinking too hard about it. No, it'll help me unwind if we go ahead with the plan and just kind of scale it down a little bit and send out the poison attack squad. Phase 1, a poison attack squad. What will that be, you may ask? Obviously, a lot of poisonous boys. Just kind of throw them all over the town. And then, once they all get done doing their thing, we will... Oh God, he just exploded into it, didn't he? We will just set loose the fire elementals. Hopefully the whole town blows up. It looks like things aren't going exactly how I wanted them to, honestly. That's okay. That's fine. We'll just throw these here. Like that. Now, I could have made this process go a lot faster with my own poison abilities, but I really wanted to give my boys a chance to work together for once, and I have no regrets, none at all. I just have more undead that I can summon, and that is not something I regret. Let's go ahead. Ozzy blessed. We're blessed. They're blessed. There's undead. There's a lot of violence out of nowhere. How I feel about that. I'll put this there. Put that there. Throw it in the fire. Connect it. Oh, the fire actually put it out. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's sad. I thought, oh, that's sad. I thought the fire would spread onto it and immediately make it go kabooey. That did not happen that way. Let's afflict you with the plague while you're dead. Maybe you'll come back as a zombie. No, please, so close. Right, hold on. Let's just throw blizzards down. Just be really spiteful. What's our threat at? Oh, it's fine. Everything's okay. Let's go ahead and throw ice. I don't know why I'm feeling the urge to be so violent to this particular town out of nowhere. But I'm digging it. Fire Elemental has arisen. I don't know why. Maybe he was already there and just frozen, maybe? I don't know. It's just weird. There's ice everywhere. This guy apparently is a vampire, I'm assuming. Are you one of the... No. You... No. Killed by Fire Elemental. Blessed. Everyone's blessed over here. Not a fan. Oh, did you die? No, you didn't die either. Lycanthrope you. I give you all a bunch of mental illnesses. Just kind of going ham out of nowhere. Just cutting loose, having a little bit of fun, shaking things up with ice powers. We still have plenty of sledges over here if they ever wanted to try and do anything. We could always detonate it by building another fire elemental and go a little bit more hands-on and like that. But I think... is that going to be it for today? I think so. I think that's going to be it for now. So again, sorry for missing a post yesterday. I'm going to try to not have that happen, but I cannot always control what goes on the streets outside my house. So stay tuned. Hopefully I catch you again soon. And until then, take care, and I'll see you next time.